this is your reading for the super full moon in Sagittarius, which is basically this evening, Australia time. So this reading is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Just a few disclaimers. Whatever I say in these readings can go vice versa. It can apply to you or other people that you're dealing with. It can also be in regards to masculine and feminine energies that are either within yourself or somebody else you're dealing with. It does not have to necessarily be the gender of the person. It's more the energy that they're embodying at the time. I believe that's pretty much all I need to say. Let's get into this reading. So I'll pull one card each from the Moonology Oracle for each sign, move on to a past, present, future spread, and then we shall get some oracle cards. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have for Cancer? For Cancer, we have this: the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Nice. Something's gaining momentum in Cancer's life. That's actually funny. It's sitting on a piece of amethyst too. Matches the color of the card. So, Cancer, Scorpio, please. What do we have for Scorpio? Okay. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Very nice. Okay, and Pisces. What do we have for Pisces, Archangel? One card for Pisces, please. Okay, wow. For Pisces, we've got prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Positive. Very positive. Nice. Okay, now we'll do the spread. So, Archangel Michael, what can you tell us for the reading for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that will be seeing this reading? What do they need to know? So with this spread, I'm going to basically do past, present, future. There will be 6 cards. So like one subject, clarify, another subject, clarify, another subject, clarify. And then, if I need further information, I'll pull clarifiers from another deck. But I think at this point, I should be able. Okay, that feels ready. Okay. That's the past, present, and future. Okay, and let us see what we have. For the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles, very, very slowly moving towards their destination, whatever it may be. In this deck, it is a very, very bored-looking wolf. Like, whatever journey he's on is taking so long. He's kind of bored and he's falling asleep himself on this journey. Then we have the Four of Swords. He's falling asleep so much that he's resting hard. I feel like there is something that you are, either you or somebody else is moving towards very, very slowly, which just requires a bit of rest and recuperation, because it's almost like you can feel something coming, or there's something brewing in the background in your life, and because it's all about divine timing and you can't rush things, you kind of need to let things chill for a while. Then we have the Seven of Cups, about being careful what choices you make, whether it's in love or opportunities in life. But I feel like there's a potential player energies coming your way. So just be aware of that and careful of the choices that you make and the people that you spend your time around. Because wherever it is, they're coming in hot and heavy, or they're charging in. It could be divinely guided. The universe might be propelling this person or this situation towards you. But that's how I'm saying it could be a situation, because a chariot is usually a divinely guided propulsion forward onto your destined path, whatever you're meant to be here for. So be careful, because I feel like there could be opportunities on offer for you that may or may not resonate with your true path and purpose here at this time. It may seem lucrative, it may seem amazing, it may seem more shiny and beautiful, but be careful what you choose. Then we've got the Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael energy, but also about you standing in your truth. Taking control of what it is you want to do, where you want to go, the kind of career path, future that you would like to have, whatever it may be. But you seriously being your authentic self and standing in your truth. because you kind of merge with your higher self, or you're in the process of merging with your higher self. You've been doing a lot of shadow work, evolving and growing as a person, and you have no problem with speaking your truth and standing in your own power. Beautiful. In the current energy, we have the Three of Wands. It's about celebrations, reconciliation. Sorry, no, sorry, confusing. See, I'm confusing this with the Three of Cups. Interesting. I'm wondering if it'll come up in the reading later. Okay, Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come home. Coming. In regards to something to do with this Knight of Pentacles, I almost feel like some of you know that there's some sort of a job opportunity or some sort of a manifestation that's been on the horizon that's coming your way, but it's almost like you're waiting for it to happen. And it's taking a while. But then that's followed up by the Three of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be a leap of faith in regards to something that you've been manifesting or something that you've tried to bring into your own reality. Whether it's a business opportunity, whether it's a different kind of job situation, whatever it may be. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles, about equal exchange of energy, balance of give and take, a more fairly paying job, a better paying job. You know, maybe some of you are realizing that you're worth more money, that the kind of things that you bring to the table in your job are almost, immeasurable. The kind of extra perks that you bring to things. I actually know somebody who works with children, and they're a highly spiritual being, and they're a Reiki master, and they're able to actually do Reiki on the kids as their higher self are requesting it while they're doing what they do on a daily basis. Now, I can guarantee you that person is not able to go to their boss and go, "Hey, I do Reiki on the kids all the time. I need more money." However, that person could be manifesting something, which happens to be a water sign, which I know will be watching this reading. I feel like they're manifesting, them and you guys are manifesting something that's more heartfelt and soulful and brings your heart and soul joy. This is the Six of Cups. This is about childhood memories, the things that make your toes curl and make you happy, and the innocence and the beauty of life. Like literally, this could be about working with children for some of you, but it's about getting more balance in your life with maybe earning your money through some means that's actually nourishing to your soul. So whatever that is for you, could be anything. Okay. Then we have the Emperor. You being the king of your castle, baby. You could be starting your own business. You could be basically like a owner operator of a business. You could be taking control of your whole situation. Two of Wands. I literally said taking control. Two of Wands is about being decisive, taking decisive action in a certain direction. That's beautiful. Okay, then we've got in the future the Seven of Pentacles. It's about patience. It's about patience, waiting for the fruits of your labor to pay off. It's like you planted seeds long ago, a really long time ago, and you're just waiting, still waiting, just like the Knight of Pentacles, like literally just waiting for things to fall into place because there's something that you can feel is coming. Not sure, you may know what it is. It may be something you manifested. However, it's not happening as quickly as you may have liked. So next to the Seven of Pentacles, after patience, we have the Devil card. About codependency, toxicity, complacency sometimes as well. It's about sometimes good things take time. Okay? Good things come to those who wait, I just heard. So don't allow your shadow or your inner child to kind of be like, this isn't happening, stop it, I'm tired, I'm not going to do this. Because whatever this is, it's bigger than you. Okay? So I'm not really sure what it is, but it's like, don't allow your shadow self to sabotage whatever this thing is that you're being told to be patient with. Okay, I will pull some clarifiers in a minute because we have the Strength card behind after the tower. Sorry, after the Devil card. So it's about having inner strength, the awareness that good things are coming, that you're worth the wait, that this whatever this holy grail thing is that's coming your way is worth the wait. Because then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is usually an offer, like a Knight of Cups can be a proposal. Okay, so it could be that you may have been patiently waiting for someone in your life to break free of toxic patterns and things like that, and have the strength to do that. However, they may be making an offer which you might have to be strong and refuse because you realize that certain things or certain patterns of behavior don't just change overnight. Then we have the Four of Wands. I'm fully clarified. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, the Queen on her throne. Fire sign energy. Someone very passionate, very fiery, knows what she wants. Could be a business owner. But let us pull some clarifiers and we'll talk about these cards. So, okay, do my please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, recognition. Waiting for recognition, fair enough. Three of Wands, what does that write? Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm feeling that this is exactly what I thought. Alright, so starting off the reading properly with the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. It's an earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And basically, this knight is usually on a workhorse, but the slowness of this energy is kind of like it makes you roll your eyes and get bored. It's like watching a snail try to win a race. Literally, it's the frequency of this. It's like there is something that you were waiting on or moving towards, working towards recognition and realization or a potential, fair, balanced collaboration or dynamic between yourself and someone or some other people, whether this is in the workplace. So it's almost like, as I was saying earlier, it's like you have all these gifts and all these other extra added benefits that you bring to the table in your job, and you weren't necessarily getting the recognition, but you know, and you still know that if you keep doing what you do, one day it will pay off. However, it's a very, very slow moving energy, and it's almost like you know your worth and they don't know your worth, and you're kind of getting bored waiting for them to realize it. So you're being told to sort of like center yourself and remember who you are, know your worth. Take time to rest. Don't pour yourself too much into this project, connection, job, whatever it is. Don't overdo it. Okay, keep some for yourself, kind of thing. Don't wear yourself out for the sake of this situation that is imbalanced and not giving you the reciprocity or the recognition that you know you deserve. Okay, that's where it's at. Because if you are centered and you think clearly about things, you will make the right choices in life. Because I feel like there will be opportunities on offer, where this is romantic in nature or where this is job opportunities. For some of you, I feel like it's job opportunities and potential contracts and things like that. And you're being warned to be careful what you choose. Okay? Be very, very careful, because all that glitters is not gold. Just because it pays really, really well, is it asking you to sell your soul and, pretty much be married to your job 12 hours a day and have no life? Have no time for family or friends? Nothing like that. Because I feel like this forward movement is divinely guided. However, when it's got the Seven of Cups, it's like, be careful what you choose, because you're flying forward very, very quickly, and destiny is unfolding and things are going beautifully, and you're feeling all this momentum from the universe. However, make sure you stay centered, seek guidance from your higher self, and make sure you ask for signs. Am I making the right choice? Is this job opportunity the right thing for me? If you have a pendulum, get that thing out and check things. Always verify these things, because we are guided. However, sometimes there can be interference and things like that. Like, there has been a lot of interference with guidance in the collective recently. So, can I please clarify the Chariot? Okay, there you go. Seven of Cups, about being careful what choices you make. The Chariot is about somebody wanting to move forward with you. It's Page of Wands is a messenger, fire sign messenger, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But it can be very, very hot and heavy, short and sweet, fizzled out energy. So it's almost like somebody's coming charging in at you, going, "Ooh, look at me, pick me, pick me." But it's like, are you worthy of me picking you, kind of thing? We will find out in a moment. And this could also be a job offer for some of you, definitely, because Page is a messenger. So this could actually be a message in regards to something that you feel passionately about, that you may have put job applications out for, business proposals out for, something like that, and you're moving forward very, very quickly. But maybe this is in regards to something that you haven't actually requested. It's almost like you apply for one job, they reject you for that job, but then they offer you something completely different. So that is why it's a thing of, if you want to get this job because it's something that sets your soul on fire, be careful what you choose, because they might offer you something with more money, but it's a soul sucking job. I just heard a soul sucking job that will basically not be good for you. It is not for you. It is not right for you. Okay? Because we're following this up with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is Archangel Michael energy, but this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Also, it's about taking divinely guided action towards your authentic truth in this world, whatever that may be. If you're here to heal people, if you're here to make music, if you're here to do whatever it is, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about it. You're going to do it, and you're going to take control of that. And I believe, because it's in the past energy, you've kind of been spurred on to do that. And that's because you're starting to really connect with your higher self, spending a lot of time alone and in isolation, in almost like a meditative state, connecting with the universe, feeling what's going on. And that's what's led you to your own truth. Do you have a clarifier for the Ace of Swords and the Hermit? Wow. Okay. So it's almost like being happily single and in your own space and being the king of your castle, running the show, is actually brought you a realization that this is your happy. You don't want, like, not my circus, not my monkeys, that kind of thing. Like, the people and the places and the chaos of the past are not for you. And you've come to that realization because you've had a lot of time to yourself. And it really is beautiful. It's self-love journeys, emotional growth. Okay, just 1 minute. Michael, clarify the big leaves. Excuse me. Okay, so in the current energy, we have the Three of Wands. So, waiting for your ships to come in. In regards to the Seven of Cups. So, I really feel like there have been things that you've put little pieces of your heart out into the world, and you've planted little seeds, whether they be in regards to jobs, whether it's be manifestations, whether it be putting yourself out there, like for a new potential partner, something like that. But you have been waiting for your ships to come in regards to something where I'm picking this up and I'm going to say it. Some of you may have had a bit of a cheating ex or something like that, and maybe they have sort of claimed that they're improving as a person, or they'd like to work things out, and maybe somewhere inside in your subconscious you were kind of waiting for your ships to come in, but they're not breaking free of that player energy, the toxicity, things like that. So it's almost like if you were waiting for someone to snap out of that, they're not snapping out of it, and that's kind of leading you to take a leap of faith and about being more about yourself. Sorry, upright. Because the Four of Pentacles is about playing your cards close to the chest, saving up for a rainy day, focusing on building your empire, just chipping away at your craft and saving your money for the rainy day, not worrying about anybody else, not worrying about a partner, going out to dinner, and all those expenses and things like that happen things with that dynamic in your life. And another dynamic I'm picking up there is it's almost like taking a leap of faith and starting a business on your own. You may be a person that's used to having a job, and you're used to sort of having that regular income. And so maybe you're going to maintain your regular income job, but start doing something where it's your purpose, your passion, creating something in the world, putting something out there, maybe advertising your services for whatever it is that you do as your soul mission kind of work. So taking a leap of faith on a spiritual business, because that involves money outlay, involves time, energy, definitely the pentacles energy, things in the physical world that are required of you, the resources that you need to put into something to achieve something, especially if you're starting a business from the ground. It takes time to get known by people and for your word, for your product or your stuff to be seen out there in the world. So I feel like some of you, you're actually going to be taking a leap of faith rather than sort of going, okay, I'm going to keep applying for jobs and somebody will employ me. You're actually going to take action and stop waiting for relationships to come in, with regards to the ideal job falling into your lap. No more of that. You're kind of taking a leap of faith and putting yourself out there and going, okay, well, this is the other things that I can offer to the world. How can I create a source of income from that? So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, because I feel like you are not getting the money that you know that you deserve at the moment for whatever it is you're doing. Because Six of Pentacles is about an even exchange of energy. So taking this leap of faith is because you are not getting the even exchange of energy that you desire. Then we have that coupled with the Six of Cups. 6, number of harmony. Beautiful. Okay. And then we have, so, energy of equal exchange of energy, like being paid fairly for whatever it is you bring for the table, but wanting to do that through something that actually brings your soul growth. Six of Cups is about nostalgia from your childhood, those happy memories when things are all just love. It's all about togetherness, and it's not about how much money you've got in the bank. Nobody's stressing, nothing like that. You can sort of get back to basics and make everything about a heart-based form of income. Okay, some form of income or way of creating resources that is actually soul-based for you. It's part of your purpose and destiny. And I know this is a lot of light workers will be seeing this, so can I have a clarifier for the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups? What are you going to tell us about that? Oh, wow. It's about finding the balance between your spiritual and your financial life. It's almost like trying to make money out of spiritual stuff. I really feel that, because finding the balance of work and life, but through something that actually nurtures your heart and soul. That's what it is. It's something that is your passion and your calling, and something that brings your soul nourishment. And I really feel like you're actually going to become your own boss. You're going to start your own business or put yourself out there in some way, shape, or form, because the Emperor is a boss, a manager, a leader, father figure. This is you standing in your masculine energy and taking control and making a decision that you're actually going to take control and possibly, yes, have your job that you've got, but you're going to start this business thing and you're going to start putting yourself out there. Even if it's just on Facebook, putting up a post and going, hey, you know what, guys, I'm this. If anybody needs my services, contact me. You don't have to create a price list. You don't have to do anything like that. You can just make a decision that you're going to take the bull by the horns and go for it. Because my eyes went to his horns. So, I really feel like a lot of you are going to take the leap and start a business or some sort of a work from home dynamic. So, Archangel Michael, clarify 2 of Wands in the Emperor, please. Wow. There you go. The card of hard work. It's about working hard at your craft. This is about long-term effort. This is about basically perfecting your art. Putting the nose to the grinding wheel, like I've been saying for a few of these readings. This well and truly tells me that you're about to start something where you're going to work very, very hard at it. But it's going to be your show. You're going to be running the boat, running the show. And you actually made the decision to move forward, because it's almost like you're no longer allowing your life to be at the whim of the universe's moods. Let's just say that. You are a divine co-creator and you're taking control of that. And you finally having the confidence and the courage to step forward and put yourself out there. That's the biggest part of water signs. If you don't have the confidence and the courage to put yourself out there out of fear of criticism, rejection, judgment, success, failure, you're not going to get anywhere, are you? So let's move on to the future energy. we have the Seven of Pentacles, the card of patience. In the traditional tarot, it's actually somebody standing next to a bush waiting for the fruits on the bush to show up and ripen so that they can pick them and eat them. It says having patience, but it's almost like you're lacking patience. You're struggling to have patience with the things in your life that are just naturally taking time. Whether this is also a person in your life that has toxic behavioral patterns, has maybe got narcissistic behavioral patterns, maybe they're a person you've known, friend, family, ex, whatever it may be, that has addictions, abusive behavioral patterns, whatever it is. It's almost like you're going to have interactions in the future, and this realization of you have to have patience for their journey, because their journey is their journey. You may have had these behavioral patterns that you've broken free of in the last few years through your own journey, but some people do not change as fast as others, and some people will never change because they do not want to, and they see nothing wrong with their way of living or their behavior. So that is definitely the case, but in the future you're being asked to be patient with the imbalanced dynamics or the toxic dynamics within other people and the situations that are coming towards you, because you can rise above all of this. We've got the Strength card right next to it. The Strength card is a major arcana. It's almost like higher self-embodiment, knowing who you are, knowing your truth, not allowing other people's inadequacies to make you feel bad about yourself, or not allowing their shadow aspects to bring you down and help self-doubt or anything like that. I really feel like your patience with this person or this situation is going to be tried in the future, but you will be strong and you'll rise above it, because we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, I feel like you're going to handle this. This is you. Like, this is you expressing yourself with love. You know, maybe extending an offer of friendship, however, nothing more. Maybe this is a person that's trying to be toxic and come back into your life when there may have been history there which was imbalanced, and you're being strong and standing in your truth and being like, I love you, but from a distance because you are unhealthy for me. You know, that kind of energy. However, let me clarify. The devil. Can you have some more information about the devil card, please? Okay. So yeah, this is a person. We have 7 wands in reverse. This is a person that walked all over you. Whoever this devil card is. So 7 wands, like, even if you tried to stand up for yourself, this person wouldn't allow it. They would just basically railroad and manipulate and lie and bullshit their way through the situation. And this was once a very loving connection. I feel like this person may have been very close. Maybe they have proposed to you in the past. Maybe you were living together. There was a very close dynamic here. But they were toxic, and they're still toxic. And in the future, I feel like they're surfacing again, or you've still got this person in your life, and you're kind of having this realization that you just have to be patient with them, because they're not bound, they're not about to change very quickly. They are who they are, and you have to accept them where they are at. Okay. So can we please clarify the Knight of Cups here? What is this? See, the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about, these guys are a bunch of children. They're fighting. I've got the biggest stick. I'm scarier. I can hit you harder. Ooh, I'm better. Okay. It's almost like you having the maturity to rise above their immaturity and lovingly kind of scold. I just heard that. It's almost like you're the mama bear and this person is a child, and you have to kind of guide them and teach them, but firm but gentle, maternal kind of nurturing energy there. You know, even though it's a Knight of Cups, it's about an offer. It's the offer that's going to be made by this person to you comes from a place of maturity. It's about, I want that lollipop because it's so pretty and shiny. I just want it because I want to have it, but I'm not worthy of it. I will say no more. Okay, just need to clarify these two. Okay, good. Okay, so moving on, we have the Four of Wands, about success and accomplishment and harmonious connections. This is something in the physical world, okay? This is about something that you take action on. And I feel like what it is that you're taking action on, you're having success with, is the fact that you're standing in your truth. We had the Ace of Swords at the beginning of this card in the past, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. So, the Ace of Swords is about divinely guided truth. It's about you standing in your authentic truth, telling it like it is, owning who you are, knowing who you are, and not giving a shit about who anybody feels about it. It's almost like, I'm weird and you should be more like me. It's that kind of energy. But whatever it is, however you're moving forward in your own truth and what it is that you know you're here to do and what you need to do and you want to do, you will have success. This is almost like guaranteed, like Archangel Michael in the universe telling you that you have abundance, prosperity, success as long as you stand in your truth and follow that divinely guided truth that courses through your veins, literally, when you know what you're talking about. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It does not have to be. I feel like this is you basically standing in your truth, being your own boss, pursuing whatever it is that brings you emotional fulfillment. And I feel like it's spiritual or some sort of spiritual service or business kind of thing where you're bringing a service to other people, but it requires strength and having faith in yourself. Okay? We've got the Nine of Cups and strength clarifying the Queen of Wands. So, you need to realize that to get what is rightfully yours and your destiny, you need to be strong and confident and embody your divine masculine or feminine fire energy and be the queen or the king on your throne because you know you deserve this. I feel like the people that I'm talking to have been working for other people for a very long time, and it's almost like you know you could run your own business with your eyes closed. You know that. You have no doubt in your mind about that, but you fail to kind of pursue it because of whatever reason. Ancestral programming. Interesting. Okay. Let's conclude this reading with some oracle messages. Archangel Michael, what do you have for me today for oracle? Okay. First card out. Gavel. Involvement with the law. Okay, this could be for you or someone that you're dealing with. Older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Whale. Great worry over nothing. Worry is pointless. Kite. Vacation. Then we have younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Lots of masculine energy around. Okay, anything else? Okay. We have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Very nice. Maybe a younger man. He's gone next to the card. Then we've got door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Take the leap of faith. Start your business. Then we've got add work, achievements, and success. Beautiful. Okay. Then we shall move on to mystical shaman oracle. Okay, no matter. Can I have a message for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please? Okay. So for Cancer, please. We have the Sun, number 53, in the upright. Okay, so that's for Cancer. Then Scorpio, please, I think remember. What do we have for Scorpio? Okay, so we have it in the reverse, but it's number 57, the Time Master. So love in medicine. Okay, and then for Pisces, I think what do we have for Pisces? Wow. Number 10, the Corn. And that's in the upright. Okay. So let's start off with Cancer, number 53. Okay. is your card. So the essence says, the sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. In other traditions, it is seen as the feminine in her full power. Either way, it is the most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark, feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming, close to sunrise or sunset, fall or winter, or it can be destructive, as in its zenith during a scorching summer. So, the invitation is, have you been hibernating? Have you been introspective? It is time to come out of your cave and savor the life-giving light of our star. The sun rekindles your passion and your creative energies. Life is calling you to shine your light and to add your lightness and humor to the seriousness around you. Go out and play. Let your inner child out. Then we have card number 57 for Scorpio. This says, time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line, from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life. Like a kind of currency, at any given moment you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on our perspective. So, because this was in reverse, it's the medicine. Sometimes it appears that you are running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck like a logjam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engaged in your now. It's time to release the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. All the treasure magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You'll never run out of it. That's a beautiful message. Okay, and finally, Pisces is number 10. Okay, that is your card, and the message says, corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity in the world of form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. Matches up with your first card with the Moonology deck. So, your invitation says, you planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust, whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. Okay, that is really good. That's positive news for all my Pisceans out there. Okay, final messages from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and then I will say bye-bye. Archangel Michael, what do you have for Cancer, please, from this deck? First one, okay. So first one is flexible in the upright, number 19. For Scorpio, ladies, Archangel. Number 34, a leg up. Nice one. And for Pisces, Archangel Michael. TikTok. Very nice. That's number 30. Okay. So Cancer, let's go number 19 first. That is your card, and it says teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. So your message says a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware at this time. Others will be more flexible with you too. Very nice. Then we have a relationship message. In every relationship, excuse me, sorry, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. And the prosperity message. Even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible. Remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. Nice one. Okay, so Scorpio, we have 34 for you. So we have for Scorpio, leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept the aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Okay. Being told the prosperity message. So that is, now is the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or business advisor who has been where you want to go to help you get there too. If you do, you will receive very good counsel that will aid you in your prosperity. It may also be the case that your endeavors have grown and you are in a position where you can't just do it all yourself anymore. Time to bring in those who can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will indeed appear. Delegate authority to others so you can take steps towards your big dream. The perfect people will arrive at the perfect time, so long as you step forward with just a mustard seed of faith. Okay, and to finish off with TikTok, which is for Pisces, number 30. So this says timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order, were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda, let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. Relationship message. I love the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give it and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful now to know? Love is always right on time. Okay, prosperity message. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time and the ethereal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, Spirit, in a divine, measureless time. So keep doing what you are doing. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibration thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So that's all the fuss. So what's all the fuss about? Not having enough time. The prosperous life is yours and will never pass you by. I will say no more, Pisces. Sending you all love and light until next time. Take care.